Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into an absolutely massive technological shift. We're going to look at how India is rapidly racing to the forefront of the upcoming 6G revolution. And they aren't just aiming to participate. No, they want to actively lead the world in future tech by the year 2030.
So I want you to imagine a reality for a second. A reality where the physical, human, and cyber worlds don't just connect, but interact seamlessly in absolute real time. We're not just talking about faster downloads here. This is the fundamental promise of 6G. It's an intelligent fabric that connects people and machines in ways we've literally only seen in science fiction.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll quickly cover the leap to 6G, the Bharat 6G vision, the 3 pillars of success, AI native tech, challenges and opportunities, and finally, the road to 2030.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the leap to 6G beyond connectivity.
Okay, so while 5G brought us those sweet gigabit speeds, 6G is honestly in a completely different league. We're talking terabit speeds with sub-millisecond latency. But here's the real kicker. It transforms networks from static pipes that just carry your data into intelligent AI-native platforms. They'll offer beyond communication services like actual compute power and positioning data right from the network itself.
A truly mind-blowing piece of 6G tech is ISAC, or Integrated Sensing and Communication. This essentially turns the mobile network into a giant radar. It can actually see and map its environment, detecting things like drones or autonomous vehicles just by analyzing radio frequency reflections. And the craziest part? Those objects don't even need to be connected to the network to be seen.
Moving on to Section 2, the Bharat 6G vision, India's master plan.
Recognizing this monumental shift globally, India is definitely not sitting on the sidelines. In March 2023, the Bharat 6G vision document was officially unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This wasn't just some ceremonial launch. It laid out a very concrete, ambitious roadmap for India to become a top global supplier of 6G intellectual property and products. The core of this whole vision really boils down to the Atmanirbhar Bharat, or Self-Reliant India initiative. The goal here is a massive pivot. India wants to transition from being a huge consumer of telecom technology to becoming a primary global exporter of it.
Let's look at Section 3, 3 pillars of success, the B6AGA Foundation.
To actually pull this grand vision off, the government set up the Bharat 6G Alliance. And every single piece of 6G research, every testbed, and every standard they push is filtered through 3 non-negotiable lenses.
Now, this is absolutely crucial because it differentiates India's approach from the rest of the world. Unlike some global markets that just chase peak luxury performance, India demands that 6G must be affordable for 1 billion+ people, it must be sustainable and energy efficient by design, and it has to be ubiquitous, meaning it needs to work just as flawlessly in a remote village as it does in downtown Mumbai.
Which brings us to Section 4, AI native and new tech, the brain of the network.
So how exactly do we get this ubiquitous, affordable network? Well, the secret sauce is making it completely AI native. In 5G, AI was kind of an add-on, mostly used for optimization. But in 6G, artificial intelligence is the fundamental brain. It powers and orchestrates the whole thing from the ground up, balancing demands and delivering local intelligence with almost zero human intervention.
To build this brain, they are using a highly collaborative hub-and-spoke model. You've got Indian research labs, leading universities, and telecom companies actively building testbeds. They're pouring their energy into cutting-edge domains like AI, satellite integration, fixed wireless, and advanced cybersecurity. And this deep integration leads to some real practical magic. We're talking transformative use cases like digital democracy at scale. Think secure financial inclusion and multilingual AI assistance for folks in the most remote areas. It also powers manufacturing for all, bringing things like predictive robotics right to the doorstep of small, local businesses.
Next up, Section 5, Challenges and Opportunities, Navigating the 6G Landscape. Let's be totally real for a second. Building the world's most advanced network across such a diverse landscape is a massive puzzle. You have to figure out how to monetize huge investments affordably, usually by charging for AI insights rather than just basic data. Plus, you have to strictly ensure data sovereignty and manage an insanely complex ecosystem of literally trillions of diverse devices.
But India's ultimate challenge is its sheer scale.
The network has to seamlessly serve ultra-dense, high-capacity urban centers while simultaneously providing long-range, low-cost coverage to vast rural areas. But honestly, there's a huge silver lining here. Solving this makes India the absolute perfect global testbed. If you can make 6G work for India, you can make it work for the world.
Finally, let's look at Section 6, the road to 2030, the timeline for tomorrow.
So the big question on everyone's mind, when do we actually get this? The global pace is set by the ITU's IMT 2030 framework, and India has heavily influenced this, successfully lobbying to make sure things like ubiquitous connectivity and sustainability are actually baked into the global standard.
Looking at the timeline, the wheels are already in motion today. Right now, through 2027, key standardization activities are happening. By 2028, the technical specs should be wrapped up, paving the way for the very first commercial 6G rollouts to hit the market by the end of the decade in 2030.
And by the end of that timeline, the network capabilities are going to achieve this perfect, interoperable harmony of crazy speeds, deep AI integration, sensing capabilities, and robust sustainability.
Which leaves us with a pretty fascinating thought. By driving the development of affordable AI-native 6G right now, India is ensuring the next technological frontier isn't just a luxury for a select few, it's going to be a powerful tool built for everyone everywhere. They aren't just preparing for the future, they are literally writing its code.
If you found this advait helpful, please hit the like button and share this explainer with fellow members. For more deep dives into the latest industrial tech and network news, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.